Okay, so ultimately our ALDI Ferrex petrol lawnmower, we've checked the spark plug, no spark, and as a precautionary replaced the spark plug and still no spark. So I fitted back the spark plug, and the starting handle I've forced it into the start position, just held in there by a cable tie, and back down. So all we need to do is remove these 3 bolts. This unit can come off separately, and then the main unit lifts up. Being careful, it's still attached to the petrol pipe, so it can be left at the back there. And what we're inspecting is we're first of all looking at this switch. So remember, we are in the start position with the lever, so this little metal wire should not be hitting or touching or conducting with anything, and that's in the correct position. If that metal wire was bent or touching the metal, that would be our problem, or part of the problem. So the next one is we look at this little unit here. This little U-shaped unit should sit with an air gap away from this wheel. This wheel has little magnets located around it, which induce a high voltage in here for the spark. But we will not get a good magnetic field if this unit is touching this. So already we can see scratch marks around the edge there, which show, and I can visibly see that there's no air gap on that unit. So taking a 10mm deep socket, you can loosen both of them up, both of the bolts. No need to remove them. Both bolts, I can see I've got it a little bit loose now, held back. So you can see there's play there that, you know, ultimately if it was a precision brand of some sort, there wouldn't be that play, or there'd be an adjuster. So I'm going to pull that back so that I can see an air gap between here and over here, and tighten it up. And ensuring that afterwards the air gap is still there. I've given it a good finger tightening at that point there. I've got an air gap on both of those, that one and that one. Then I'm just going to fully tighten it up. Like so. Double check again. I have a small air gap in there on both of them. Very lightly, and knowing that this is moving the blade also, I'll move around to ensure that there's no buckle in the wheel that could be causing it to scrape. And that's the job done. It will start up after that.